Can you imagine how useless Bill Gates would be if he was broke? He wouldn't be able to buy up huge amounts of farmland in the USA or give grants to direct the course of scientific research regarding the climate. Or he wouldn't be able to buy influence in media organizations around the world, including the BBC. And the list goes on. Because Bill Gates has billions, it gives him vast power, and he chooses to use this power for evil. Does this make money or power evil, though? No, it doesn't. Money is the root of all evil is bullshit. Money is simply an amplifier. If you're a bad person and you have money, you'll be a more effective bad person. If you're a good person and you have money, you'll be a more effective good person. God actually needs good people with power to balance out the bad guys with power. I've been robbed by broke chavs, and I've lived with multi-millionaires who have been some of the most generous and kind-hearted people I have ever met. And can you imagine how easy this would be if we had a team of truthers who all had Bill Gates level wealth? Can you see how much easier our fight would be? But if you are a good person and you desire to be the most effective you can be in serving humanity and fighting back against evil, you're going to need some power. But if you are somebody who's on the side of good, you will be tested before you acquire such power. You'll be given a little bit of power. And then God will see how you act with it. How do you act when nobody's looking? Can you follow the path of integrity? Will you pass the tests of integrity, or will you fail? It may seem meaningless or insignificant in our day-to-day lives, the interactions with others, but there's actually a lot going on there, and that's how we're tested. If God can't trust us with a little bit of power and we fail the test of integrity at the low levels, then it will never be able to trust us at the higher levels and will never grant us the power that a high level brings. And because religion has seeded into the collective consciousness that nobody with money or power can possibly be good, we see this play out in a lot of ways. A common one is why a lot of people in our movement are unable to comprehend someone good with power. So they resort to calling anyone in our movement with any amount of influence a shill, controlled opposition. Because the overhang of religious bullshit is still in the collective consciousness of many. It's still out there. It still influences how we think. It influences our belief systems and so on. The failings of religion are covered in my upcoming book, Spirituality Without the Bullshit. This book, available for pre-order now via my website, traviscook.uk. In the first chapter, I go over the failings of religion, but also give some credit where credit is due and highlight where religion went right, but religion's gone wrong in a lot of ways. And here's an example. The limiting belief, poverty consciousness, controlled opposition bullshit that we find in our movement is just one little example of how this is still going on in people's minds. Lack of belief in that good could have power, inability to comprehend that good could have power. It's a very, very damaging belief amongst the truther community. So in my book, I destroy that and I show you why, and I will show you so much more, of course. Available for pre-order now. Get in there. And it's being released on the 17th of September 2024. And the timeline will never be the same again.